I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Breaking news. The United States has been a bulwark, a defensive wall for Ukraine. What happens if support collapses, fall down? I understand they are now saying that Putin has aggression. But what is that all about? I understand now that they now wants to say that Trump is an isolationist. But what about Biden? He has been being one for throughout last year, 2023, and so on, for reasons that I now understand. So if they can talk about one, then they ought to talk now about both of them being an isolationist. That I understand now is for a host of reasons as well. So if they want to now say that word, then also say why, lest they don't want to do any more their job properly. As for Ukraine, the only thing I still wonder about, even up to this day, is why Russia don't want for Ukraine to become part of NATO. And ever since then, I've just been hearing about nothing but killings and destroying of property and such. And I still don't know why Russia. I don't understand what's the issue. Why they don't want for Ukraine to become part of NATO. At least going back to then. Anyway, that's all that I know about these two. Today, they are saying that Russia had to now took some more land away from Ukraine. What's all going on there? I understand now that it seems that there are some people in this world today that may be now holding out, how they say, and it look like that they all has got their reasons why they doing what they doing. That's all I'm gonna best rightly say. Now, no matter who's president, there's a lot of, from what I understand, situations that have been going on all around this entire globe for a while now, including here in the U.S. Everyone all around the globe need to become now to understand this all. There's a lot of stuff that is going on now, and it seems to be now today a lot of talks about money as well. I'll just say it like that. And I can see why in many places right now need help as well. Ukraine need help, and so does Israel too. So yeah, war weapons cost a lot of money, everyone. Now, I'm sensing something right now. Would or could they be willing to just maybe go on ahead and just send like a little small amount just to help Ukraine in some way for the thought ought to at least count, and also just similar small amount of something to help for Israel. Now, can they all go and set yourselves down at the table and work things out like how they used to would take time to do for these kinds of issues that are occurring yet again today? Could they do it decently now? I mean, have we all now really forgotten about what NATO is supposed to mean also? If we're all truly allies, then can't we all just sit down and behave now like as though that we all are, instead of just acting like something else towards each other? True, sincere allies don't behave like enemies towards each other, lest they are a confused bunch of people, and I wonder why. None of this is supposed to be now a competition of only putting in a certain specific high sum amount of money, and each one just gonna wait until they each have just only that one high sum amount of money ready to give for support when you really need help. If I'm understanding right, it is what things are now looking like to me today. I'm very much right now is sensing that someone seems to now want a very high sum of money. But if the economy can't do as much as you're asking, I'm urging you now Can you all accept what can be afforded to send to help you, even if it's just enough solely to help right now with ammunition, which I understand now seems to cost a very high amount of money just for ammunition alone? Some say that the U.S. is soaring today. They is saying that the U.S. is still rising and getting better. However, since they want to say it that way now, I am very unsure of how stabilized it must be, because come Monday, there were quite a few stocks that were going down quite a few points, or whatever they called it, going into this week. So for them to now say that the U.S. is soaring now, yes, I've been noticing something soaring quite often, and it just keeps repeating itself again from time to time. And this last time, I did notice something looking to be more than what I've been seeing. They saying, presumably, likely, but not certain, there are more votes in the House and Senate for spending another country's money than spending the United States. Now, why would they want to spend with another country's money if the U.S. money is soaring so well? I tell you, you gotta watch these people today. They are saying now that it has been a 30 years of an uneasy peace between Ukraine and Russia. What then went on between these two? For them, what then went on between these two? For them to have been uneasy with each other now for 30 years is what they're saying now. It now must be looking like a neighboring country somewhere along. It now must be looking like a neighboring country somewhere along with Ukraine is now seeing something about Russia to not want to do something right now for Ukraine. So what could this neighboring country that is somewhere along around there with Ukraine be seeing now about Russia? Something is going on here. I'm picking up on something with all of this coming in today about U.S. supporting Ukraine. I'm just going to say this much. They always have said about how there's others out there that have been talking bad about the U.S. And now, well, I'm right now is picking up about something, and it don't look good to me at all. Again, this all was info that was also from a post from through a source of which is where they had got the info from for today. A copyrighted 2024 post from the New York Times Company.
At 29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
My Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. 'Cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. So give me one more chance and save me from this road I'm on. My Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, take it from me. Oh, why? Ooh. Tell me, who are we to judge someone by the kind of clothes they're wearing or the color of their skin? Are you black? Are you white? Aren't we all the same inside? Father, open our eyes to see. Only love can drive out all the darkness. What are we fighting for? We were made to carry one another. We were made for more. Said, only love can drive out all the darkness. What are we fighting for? Yeah, we were made to carry one another. We were made for more. We all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same.
We're more beautiful when we come together.
Let's stand united.
We all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same.
So tell me why we're divided. If we're gonna fight, let's fight for each other.
Fight for each other.
If we're gonna shout, let love be the cry.
Be the cry.
We all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same.
Let's stand united.
Let's stand united.
Let's stand united.